Welcome to PS1Y1 Chemistry 101.
Children, did you know that substances has two distinct properties, namely physical and chemical properties? In physical properties, we have the freezing point, the melting point, the boiling point, the malleability, ductility, density, weight, mass, volume, the color, and the odor.
Hello kids, I'm your Ate Ms. Mira Mindatu. I'm here in front of you to discuss about the pH. pH, or power of hydrogen, measures the acidity or basicity of a substance. As an example of this substance we use every day, such as this milk. This milk pH level is 6.4 to 7.6. To determine the acidity and basicity, the range we use is 0 to 6.9. 0 to 6.9 is basic and 7 to 7.5 is neutral, while 7.6 to 14 is acidic. That's all, and thank you.
Did you know, guys, that we identify the properties, either extensive or intensive properties?
Namely, melting point, from solid to liquid; freezing point, from liquid to solid; boiling point, from liquid to gas.
We must not also forget, first, the density. The density, the mass of a substance divided into the volume, wherein the formula is density is equals to mass over volume. Next is the malleability, the ability of a substance to be beaten into sheets. Next is ductility, the ability of a substance to drawn into wire. And
We must not also forget
we must not also forget this. First is the density, the mass of a substance divided into its volume, wherein the formula is density is equals to mass over volume. Next is the malleability. It is the ability of a substance to be beaten and turned into sheets. Next is the ductility, which is the ability of a substance to drawn into thin wires.
we must not also forget the taste, the color, and the odor.
Here, intensive properties are properties that do not depend on the amount of the substance.
Hi kids! Now that you have learned what intensive properties are, now it's our turn to demonstrate and discuss the extensive properties.
Yes, Angel, that's right. But first, I'll define what is extensive property. This is the complete opposite of intensive property. This extensive property depends on the amount of substance present.
Yeah, right, Judy. And these are the mass, weight, and volume. Mass is a measurement of the amount of matter present in an object. Weight is a measurement of a gravitational force and attraction of the earth acting to an object, while the volume is a measurement of the amount of space an object occupies.
Hi kids, do you know what is flammability? Flammability is how easily something will burn or ignite, causing fire or combustion. Here is one of our examples. We're going to burn this paper.
See, this is how a paper gets easily burned, because definitely it has a thin surface and has a thin option of combining on its paper appearance.
Third is the solubility, the capacity of a substance to be a solute or a solvent. Here is an example. NaCl, sodium or salt, as our solute, and H2O or water as our solvent.
Oxidation is a chemical combination of a substance with oxygen. When it involves oxygen, the process of oxidation depends on the amount of oxygen present in the air and the nature of the material it touches. In the case of fresh fruit, it usually provides a barrier against oxidation. This is the reason why many fruits and vegetables arrive at the grocery store with a good condition. Once the skin has been broken, however, the individual cells comes with direct contact with the air and thus oxygen will start burning them. The result is a form of rust we usually see as a brownish patch, commonly called as the blemishes.
Now we have corrosion. Corrosion is the process of corroding, damaging, or destroying an element through an corrosive substance in which a new substance is formed. For example, I have here an rusted iron nail. This is because when iron reacts with oxygen, a new substance is formed in the presence of iron oxide, which is now the rust. Now, you have learned what this corrosive means, and our topic is finished.
And guys, we must also remember that every property also undergoes changes. First is a physical change, second is chemical change. But all you have to remember is that in physical change, it doesn't create a new substance or no new substance is created. And in chemical changes, this creates a new substance. And before we leave guys, we want to give you a simple quotation which says, knowledge without comprehension is nothing. Bye!